Brendan, Glasgow derby week, the final league meeting between the sides this season. How's your squad shaping up after a bruising but dominant performance against Hearts on Saturday?
Yeah, it was a very good performance, I felt, in the game, and came through it really well. And we'll have a good preparation this week, and we'll really look forward to this game at the weekend.
Do you prepare for this game just like any other?
Yeah, I think it's important just each day, just looking after the details in the game and focusing on our own performance. It's obviously the last home game for us, so and I've said it before, after the last time we played at Ibrox, that this game was going to be crucial for us, playing in front of our own supporters. So I still feel exactly the same. But the preparation is very much based around ourselves, always respecting the opponent and what they might bring to the game. But then looking at how we play and ultimately our process in the game.
The quality of football was there to see on Saturday, but also the press and trying to win the ball back, that determination across the side. Does that show that your team is battle ready and prepared for what may lie ahead in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. I think we'll arrive into the weekend's game, and this will probably be the best version of the team that I've had since I've been here. You know, when I look at the number of injuries that we've had right the way through and the disruptions, then it felt like the weekend was probably, the last weekend was probably about there virtually in terms of player availability and where the team is at, and in terms of fitness wise as well. So I think after another good week of work and concentration on the training field, and we'll arrive into Saturday, like I say, and as good a place as we'll have been all season.
Kyogo showing that with quality delivery into the box, he's the perfect marksman with that speed of thought and reaction to put away those chances. He's been a real thorn in Rangers' side since joining the club. How crucial could that be come Saturday?
Well, I think he clearly has a lot of joy against Rangers, and like you say, his 2 goals at the weekend, real quick anticipation of where the ball's going to go. He's so alert and so alive and round the box. And then the second goal is a great pass by Matt, and then it's what he does best, play off the shoulder of the defenders. You know, his timing is perfect to be onside, and finished it really, really well. So but it will always be about the team. I think there won't be one player that will have any greater importance or any greater burden to bear than the whole team. So we'll be very connected in the game, and that's how we'll always play.
Callum McGregor has the game that can inspire a team and rouse 60,000 supporters. He did that early in the second half on Saturday with that double tackle when he was chasing back, just coming back from injury himself. It was incredible. It really seemed to set the tone. Does that moment illustrate how important he is to you, the team and the club?
Yeah, well, listen, Callum's importance is never or cannot be underestimated with this team. The experience he brings, the quality, the view of the game, and how inspirational a leader he is. So it was just really about building him up, and I felt then at that moment when he made that run to challenge not once but twice to win the ball. You actually see what that gives the supporters. That's why the intensity of pressing and aggression, that sometimes gets a bigger cheer than a pass or a goal even. But he in that moment, it was fantastic for him and for the team, but also for me looking at him, knowing that that's him really back to the level that he's shown.
Yeah, there was a sense throughout the team on Saturday that they were determined not going to let this opportunity slip away. The pressing, the running off the ball, working as a team really showed that the players are ready to work their socks off for each other. It must be very pleasing for the manager on the sidelines to see that.
It is, but it's not a choice. It's an obligation. It's what you have to do. We are a running team, and when we run and when we penetrate, when we press, when we counter press, that's our game. And when we take the game to that level, then we play the game to a good level. So that was the pleasing aspect. You know, that defensive pressure. We're playing against a good Hearts team that have done very, very well in the league this season, and they like to build the game. They like to. Stephen's coached them well to build through the pitch and prepare the team, and they've got some really dangerous players. But I felt that especially after that first 10-15 minutes or so, we got our pressing right. Team was really compact and tight, everyone collectively was all synchronised and moving together with and without the ball, and then that culminates in a good performance.
Just finally, Brendan, you're a veteran of the Glasgow derby fixture, so you know exactly what lies ahead. It will be the final one with no away fans, so how important will the atmosphere be for your players?
Well, I think it goes without saying. I think the crowd in the Hearts game are brilliant for us. I mentioned it before the game about their importance now at this stage of the season, and really getting behind the football aspect of the club and the team. And we see that, just that emotion and just roll down out of the stand right onto the pitch, and you see what it gives the players and how they respond to that. So we'll need that exactly the same at the weekend, and I know we'll get that because the players, or the supporters, sorry, I think they're happy with what they're seeing now in the team, and then we have to, of course, play our part in that. But it should be a great occasion, and I'm really looking forward to that.